state, Telangana. For those of you who do not know this, it might come as a surprise to you. We produce 9 billion doses of human vaccines from Hyderabad every year. In fact, by next year, with all the production, augmentation that is happening, we will
that increase stakeholders' value and spurs economic growth in the country through continued investment and innovation, ensuring sustainability of supply chains to deliver safe and healthy products for the nation's growing population. This, in fact, is the first event of IVPA for the entire industry, not only encompassing the industry in India, but the industry across the globe. And it's time to make an auspicious beginning with Ganesh Vandana. dancers for that Ganesh Vandana presented in Kuchipudi style, a style that has originated in this region of the country nearly 2,000 years ago. I would like to request Mr. Sudhakar Desai, President IVPA, and Mr. Kailash Singh, Managing Director, TEFLAS, organizers of Globe Oil, to kindly felicitate Dr. Madali Usha Gayatri. She is the founder and guru of Nritya Kinera, who have presented this performance here today. A very renowned artist from this city who has gained global acclaim. Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I believe our dancers have been up since 5:30 a.m. getting ready with a beautiful makeup and these elaborate costumes. So please do once again give them a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. When you wake up in the morning, you have two choices. One, to go back to bed and dream. The other, to wake up and make those dreams come true. It was in Malaysia in the month of July when Mr. Sudhakar Desai woke up one morning with a dream to have a global event organized by IVPA. He did not go back to bed and dream on it. He woke up and that very day began working on it. In fact, that very day, the venue and the date was fixed, and we worked towards this. Ladies and gentlemen, the IVPA Global Roundtable on Veg Oil and Oilseed sector was born that day out of a dream. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished dignitaries, honored guests, delegates and members of the media. On behalf of the Indian Vegetable Oil Producers Association, IVPA, welcome to IVPA Global Roundtable 2022 on Veg Oil and Oilseed sector, organized in association with Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil, RSPO, Center for Responsible Business, CRB, and Malaysian Palm Oil Council, MPOC. Over the next 2 days, edible oil experts, researchers, technologists, and industry players having major stake in edible oils will all come together on this global platform that will put the spotlight on self-sufficiency, sustainability, price outlook, and market dynamics. Over the course of the IVPA Global Roundtable, a plethora of dignitaries and experts will share with us their vast reservoirs of knowledge, experience, and expertise in a live wire format that will engage, enthuse, and energize. This Global Roundtable will also be an excellent opportunity for delegates to network with an array of exhibitors from around the globe. I shall now request Mr. Sudhakar Desai, President IVPA, to escort to the dais our chief guest, Shri KT Ramarao, Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce, and Information Technology, Government of Telangana, and our guest of honor, Shri S. Niranjan Reddy, Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Government of Telangana. I would also like to invite to the dais Mr. Hemant Bansal, Vice President IVPA, and Mr. Vipin Gupta, Vice President IVPA. We would like to felicitate our distinguished dignitaries. I'll request Mr. Hemant Bansal to kindly welcome our Chief Guest Shri KT Ramarao with a bouquet. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we will present shawl bouquets to them later. But right now, let's light the ceremonial lamp, invoking the blessings of the Almighty on IVPA Global Roundtable 2022. Okay, see, our honorable chief guest is a man of action, so we'll get with the action straight away. Ladies and gentlemen, since its launch in 1977, the Indian Vegetable Producers Association has been blessed to have at its helm men and women of men of vision, commitment, who have steered the IVPA ship safely and skillfully through calm and choppy seas, through storms and fair weather, guiding the fortunes of a 2.5 lakh crore industry to the largest importer of edible oils in the world. At the helm since 2019 is Mr. Sudhakar Desai, who with his dynamic and selfless team have been navigating IVPA through some of the most challenging and turbulent times in the history of the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall now request Mr. Sudhakar Desai, President IVPA and Chief Executive Officer Imami Agrotech Limited, to welcome us to IVPA Global Roundtable 2022. Mr. Sudhakar Desai.
Lot of business talks, which is very, very jam-packed. Let me just say that today, because of this event, Malaysia has declared a holiday, so all of you don't have to, really work on this, and focus on what's going to happen. Today, we're going to cover a lot of self-sufficiency discussions, the policy issues, and tomorrow is going to be on the prices and outlook, which most of you are interested. I'm very happy to say that we have got about mind-boggling response for this event. We have the entire Malaysian delegation. Despite having elections tomorrow, they just came for a day. And we also have delegates from Thailand, and we have technocrats, and we have industry, everybody who is who. I think together in this hall, we constitute about 70–80% of the industry, and that's how it's very important. We are here to discuss and debate various issues as we stand here from a multifarious angle. At a time when COVID affected, the prices rallied. It became a problem for every government, every consumer, every farmer. But very quickly, like in Indonesia, the problem shifted from farmer to consumer and then back to farmers. And as far as COVID is concerned, in the last 1 year, we have seen 50% increase in prices, which has created some kind of a K-shape in the prices. That means when the incomes were going down, the prices of edible oil were going up. But thankfully now, all of it is behind. I think after the Indonesia opened up the exports, we now back to consolidated prices. And we have here also people from Argentina Embassy, Canada Council, US Representative, and we have LMC Julian McGill to support here. Dr. NK from Europe, and Pradeep Chaudhary, and from Freedom Brand here, and many other brands here. Dr. Burkin from the Director of Palm Oil Board from Government of Thailand. We also have a rare event of MPOC, MPOB, and MPOCC here, and I'm pretty sure we are going to have an oil palm discussion, and I'm also pretty sure that our ministers are going to say, why did you increase the seedlings price from 3 ringgits to 30 ringgits due to the explosive demand that has happened in the seedling thanks to India. When India wakes up, the whole market shakes. That is the role of India currently. I would just, I would only say the rest of the speech is in the souvenir. Okay, we have to get going. Okay, thank you very much, and to each one of you for making this happen. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Desai, for your warm and cordial welcome, so beautifully setting the tone for 2 days ahead. It's now my privilege to introduce to you our keynote speaker, a Bachelor in Science and Law from Osmania University. He was a practicing lawyer before turning to a career in public life. He was appointed Vice Chairman, Telangana State Planning Board in December 2014. He was elected to the Telangana State Assembly in 2018 from the Bonaparty constituency. He was appointed Cabinet Minister on 19th February 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, please warmly welcome our guest of honor and keynote speaker, Shri S. Niranjan Reddy, Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Government of Telangana. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Minister.
The chief guest of this roundtable conference, Sri